Welcome back to the show. I am still here with Bananas and Nany from MTV's The Challenge. And guys, you knew it was coming. We couldn't have these guys on the couch without playing our own MTV's The Challenge edition of Custom Blast.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum.
All right, so you may be veterans of The Challenge, but you are new to this game, so I'm going to tell you how it works. I'm going to throw up a picture of one of your castmates, and I want you to really just spill the tea on them. Just go to town, tell us stuff that the viewers want to know, just the meaty goodness.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Yeah?
Got it. So
All
you're
right.
saying that we have to insult our cast members.
Yeah, I mean, look.
This is not new to us.
Wes has already been raked over the coals for his looks, but you'll have a chance to say other stuff about him later. But why don't we begin with Team USA enforcer and last season's champion, and maybe my future husband, Turbo.
Hey,
Turbo.
wait, is there a picture? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, Turbo. Let's see.
All right, so
Spill the
First
secrets.
guy I've ever had beard envy over, okay? I will say, the guy's got a phenomenal beard.
That he does.
My issue with him is he tries to make a game that cannot be played with nobility a noble game, okay?
Right.
And coming into this season, his whole thing is, oh, I want to play, straight up, and I don't want to, play the game. I want to play, and it's like, you can't.
Right.
You're gonna have to. It's like he tries to toe the line, and he tries to play a neutral game. And he tries not to vote, and he tries because he doesn't want to be viewed as playing the game. But it's like that's why we're here.
It is a game.
I actually asked him this season. I'm like, Turbo, don't you have games in your country? He's like, yeah, when we street fight. I'm like,
he's like, no, not
I
fighting.
meant like Scrabble. Like his whole thing is like,
Monopoly. Like,
Oh my goodness.
like, I don't know.
Nany, do you have anything to add?
listen, I let me just say, I love Turbo. I love him very much.
I do too, Turbo. I love you. Man. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Turbo, of course. I mean, we all have a bit of a temper, but I think his takes the cake for sure.
Yeah,
and
wow.
we'll see that this season.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to that. And what about the guy you didn't pick, CTE?
Oh,
He looks sad in that
He
picture,
is-
you guys.
So why do you gotta pick that picture?
I know.
To make you
Come
feel
on.
bad.
No,
Guys, go ahead.
he's just like a giant teddy bear. He really is. He has a little temper on him, but he really is like a giant teddy bear. Honest to God.
Yeah.
What you all right?
Listen,
What?
we didn't. It's not like we were like, CT, we're gonna repossess your home and we're gonna throw you out on the street.
They're gonna run over your puppy dog.
We're not gonna we're not gonna put you in a retirement. It's a game, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, he's
How
so
could you?
he's good. He's not that sensitive, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I
His
mean.
life will go on.
Yeah.
Exactly, and it's not like we sent him to the gallows. I mean, we put him on
good
another
team.
I mean, there's
And a good team.
And
He
a
gets to
good
hang out with
team.
the Brits.
Yes.
So,
Not a bad lot in
but,
life.
listen, love this guy. I mean, listen, me and CT have had our ups and downs, but definitely dude, CT's the man. So
Yeah.
What about Wes?
Oh God, I love Wes outside of the game. In a game, I can't stand him. I want nothing
Right.
to do with him.
Yeah.
I don't trust a word that comes out of his mouth. Honest to God, we could be having just a random conversation about anything other than the game, and I still question his motives for that conversation. That's what it comes down to.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I mean, Wes outside of the game and Wes on the game, they're two completely different people.
But then how do you have a friendship with someone that has these two sides?
And
Because
so this is,
you do the game, you play this game for so long, you have to understand that this is a game and that it's not real life.
This is the way I rationalize it. Me and Wes actually did we did a segment on Maury.
Oh, yeah?
We went on
Oh, yeah.
Maury. We sat down, we took a lie detector test. And one of the questions was, deep down, do you actually want to be friends with Wes? And I said no, and it was correct. And it was truthful. He said no, and he was lying.
Oh.
So it was kind of sad.
He just wants your approval.
He does.
But the way I rationalize and what I realize is it's like, Wes, this person sitting next to me on the couch on Maury, I like this guy. I want to be friends with him. The persona that you are on reality TV, on The Challenge, I don't want to be friends with.
Yeah.
So my real life person wants to be friends with your real life person. My reality persona does not like your reality persona. So that's the way I rationalize
That'll
that.
look very meta.
It is.
Yeah.
What about Laurel?
Really?
And she's a lot.
Yeah. Here's the thing about Laurel too. You know, I feel like we're saying a lot of nice things, but
Are we? I just shit all over 3 people.
me.
Oh, you are, yeah.
I like it. It's a balance.
Right. But with Laurel, I feel like people look at her and they're so intimidated by her. Yeah, she can be mean. She has that side to her, but we all do. But Laurel is she's real. And she's a loyal and she's a great friend. So
I mean, look at the picture. She looks like the teacher on the first day of school. It's like, take out your syllabus. My thing is with Laurel is what separates Laurel aside from a lot of the other females on the show is I think Laurel in a certain way lacks the ability to like process emotion the same way that a lot of the women on the show, like they'll get really emotionally involved and they'll feel, they'll play the game with their emotions. Laurel almost has the ability to like, she's like, should I feel bad right now? Should I be crying? And it's like, because she, in a way, it's almost like she just processes things devoid of emotion.
Yeah.
And it's just different than a lot, and it plays into her strategy.
Yeah.
And she has the ability to be cutthroat and to make decisions and to play the game in a way a lot of people don't. Guys too, where it's like, I mean, Josh is the most emotional human being on the planet, where it's like totally devoid of emotion.
Yeah.
Like a cyborg.
You've all got to channel your inner sociopath at the end of the day.
Right.
And just like sort of cut that off. What about Cara Maria?
Ugh.
Finally, that's what we came here for. All right, Nany, you go first then.
If you'd have asked me this question 10 years ago, I would have been like, nicest person in the world.
Okay.
Today, I have nothing good to say about her. And you know what? She probably has nothing good to say about me either, and that's fine. But I don't like who she is today. I don't think she's a good person. And that's outside of the game and in the game, so.
And does your friendship with Laurel play any part in that, or is this completely your own?
No, I came back last season after taking 3 years off, and the Cara Maria that I saw last season is not the Cara Maria that I, want to have in my life. So coming into this game, it just so happened to be my friend is Laurel. Yeah. Laurel came back, and Cara Maria was there. Yeah. And so she was kind of on the opposite side of us, but I mean, no. Nah, I'm good.
I mean, you said it all with the ugh.
I know, I'm sorry.
Johnny, anything to add?
No, I mean, I've seen different. I've watched Cara Maria grow up. I've seen different sides of her. We had our issues in the past. We put all our differences aside. We had this, this amazing experience on one of the challenges where we actually became really close and really good friends. And because of recent events in her life with new relationships, that's completely changed. Our relationships changed, and there really is like a darkness that's come over her recently that really has, I think, changed our relationship and just kind of
who she is as a person.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're really
makes a good TV though.
Really trashing this cast here.
Yeah. What about Zach?
Oh, Zach. Sometimes, like in a challenge house, I almost forget that Zach is even there and that he's like a part of the game.
Is that a good thing though, Eva?
For his game,
For his game, yeah.
Sort of like fly under the radar and then.
Sort of. I think Zach just does not have a patience for the day-to-day rigors and drama.
Yeah.
He hates the drama. He doesn't want to be involved in it. He doesn't want to be manipulated. He doesn't really want to play the game. He wants to show up. He wants to compete.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to deal with all the other stuff going on. And I think he finds himself sometimes involved in stuff that he doesn't necessarily want to be involved in. Like last season with the whole West thing. Like, I don't necessarily know if that was like, I think he was just trying to appease too many people at once. And, again, though, I think Zach, could benefit in the future from being a little more assertive and making his own decisions and not being swayed by, fear and emotions, which I think, he plays the game with sometimes.
Right.
Well.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I have to ask, how is your relationship with Zach since he was the reason that you ultimately went home last season?
It's complicated.
Right.
Me and Zach have always had a very, I don't even know how to describe our relationship. It's like
so up and down.
We talk. It's crazy because me and him have connected. Like I've connected with him and we've talked about things and we've gotten closer in certain ways than I have with almost any other, with the exception of Leroy maybe, any other guy on the cast. Zach opens up in a way that like most guys don't, and. We've had our dust-ups in the past where it's like, he's thought that I've screwed him over. I've known that he screwed me over. And it's kind of been like this, do I trust you? Do I not? after Final Reckoning, I thought that was all in the past when he kind of like sacrificed himself for the greater good. I thought we were hitting the reset button. But then coming into last season, it's like he's still up to his same old, tricks with Wes. So it's like, I want to believe the guy. I want to work. He's a nice dude. Like I have nothing. Deep down, Zach's not a bad guy.
Right.
I just think again he gets caught up playing a game that he doesn't necessarily understand or want to play, but he gets sucked into it.
Yeah.
So again, outside of the show, it's like I wish no ill will on him. Him.
I mean, my God, he's dating my best friend. He's with Jenna, and Jenna's like my family.
Jenna's awesome.
So,
but yeah, it's just tough in the game sometimes with him to be like, I don't know where we are.
Yeah.
I don't get where most people I can put. It's like I'm with you or I'm against you.
Yeah.
When push comes to
it's
shove,
like hard to get a read.
with him, it's like when push comes to shove, which way are you gonna go, dude?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So,
that makes it tough. When
It makes it really tough.
Zach's an awesome competitor. He's an athlete. So when he shows up to the challenge, all he wants to do is compete.
Yeah.
Right.
He doesn't want to deal with everything else, which none of us do. But
but it's a package deal.
Right. Yeah.
Dude,
It's
that's what we
reality
sign up
TV,
for.
and with
That's
that
what we
comes
sign up for.
drama.